corner. He's now up to 40 tackles from a secondary spot this season. It's the Aviators and the Colts. All that and more coming up next on
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Taking off, and the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down. Throwing is Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Aviators. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Aviators will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. Kylen Granson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2nd and 7. Richardson will give it to Taylor. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So after 1, it's a close game early on. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Whoa. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one, take it in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Aviators. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Extra point by Little is good. The Aviators extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd, and the pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. He's inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Aviators offense, and Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And he comes into this final week of the NFL season as the leader in touchdown passes. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Laiatu Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
First down, Aviators.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Now he'll run it. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Aviators. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but The execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And you can see he leads the league in rushing coming into this final week. We'll see how involved they want him to be here in this regular season finale. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He's inside the 40. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 75 yards for the touchdown. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. They'll motion over Metcalf. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Aviators offense and their running back. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Once again, it's Walker. Whoa! Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. 1st down, Aviators.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's Walker. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good for the Colts.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
To throw, it's Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. He is in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And we'll give you a look at some of the highlights. He's had a number of them over that magic mark, over 100 yards on the ground, including a rushing touchdown. He has been a handful for the defense right throughout. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Now, faking the give. He's going to send it downfield, looking for Ingram. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's caught left side by Ingram. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Aviators.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Aviators. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come. And catch their breath.
The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Richardson going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Now a timeout for injury. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this 2-point attempt. Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They go play action for Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now here's Lawrence. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to come up with the late